Hey, slow down there. Slow down. We're not done talking yet. Today we're doing adventures in climbing dead hazard trees, okay? You're going to close up over here on this. So the first thing I want to focus on today is the tool that we're using, the buck throttle. I hear a lot of people throwing shade on this device because they had one bad experience or they heard of someone else who had one bad experience. They couldn't get it on the rope, they couldn't get it off the rope, they used the wrong line, they're mad because it is rope specific. If they didn't give the thing a try, then they have no business throwing it under the bus. So we've been trying it out and we're finding its pros and cons, strengths and weaknesses. Everything has got strengths and weaknesses. There's no perfect climbing device, right? So turn that a little bit so we can see it again. We can see what you got going on there. What we're doing right now is an O-rig configuration. We have the buck throttle rigged in an O-rig. It works really good and really smooth in this configuration. Ari can adjust the length of that bridge or that, yep, just like that. Don't pull it too far away or you won't be able to get it back. There you go. Just like that. That's about perfect. So now he can pull directly under the device. Go ahead and demonstrate how that works. And it tends its own slack. He's pulling the device right up the line. He's tied in safe and secure. The device is working as it should, very, very smoothly, very much control. We've got an O-rig here. The blaze line is tied into a pinto pulley, which is tied at the end of this anchor line. We'll show this over here. So we're using what's called a floating false crotch system. So we've just got, you might want to come all the way around here so you can kind of see. This blue line is called Arcane, and this is our basal anchor. Simple tie-off, running bowline on a bite, or with a bite, right? Not a bowline on a bite, but a running bowline tied with a bite of line. We've got a midline figure eight, or not here. This is inline figure eight. In the case of emergency, since we're way out here in the woods, I can let this climber down. If he can't get himself down for whatever reason, I can come over here, tie in another line with another belay device, and lower him out to the ground. So that's why we have this floating false crotch system. And we'll look back up at the climber and see if he's making any progress. I thought he was just going to fly up that tree, but he's being slow and controlled. This is what you got to do with dead hazard trees. You got to take extra steps to make sure that nothing bad happens. But that thing looks like it's running pretty smooth, huh, Ari?
Oh yeah.
Okay, good. Well, that's all we got for you today. We're going to go ahead and climb this thing, top it out, and flop it. Everybody have a wonderful day. Watch your step.